I am speaking with Anna Papakhian, Vice President of Marketing and Communications for the Music Academy of the West in Santa Barbara. And we are going to focus on just one of so many incredible days, particularly this summer's Music Academy of the West season. As everybody in the whole world knows by now, the Music Academy of the West and the New York Philharmonic are in a unique partnership for the next 3 years, I guess, including this one. Last year was the beginning of the partnership, but this year is, the Music Academy is just moving by light years into the future. And so there are going to be so many exciting events. I hope everybody will have a look at the Music Academy of the West website throughout Southern California and have a look at all the amazing world-class performances that are coming up. But Anna and I are going to concentrate on a very particular day. It is part of the new Community Access Initiative by the Music Academy of the West. Think of this for just get this one into your minds, all of you in Southern California. An entire day, Wednesday, June 24th, it's coming up, it's next week, free. Everything is there. I'm going to touch on them, and Anna's going to give me even more particulars, but an open rehearsal by the Academy Symphony Orchestra, Festival Orchestra, Larry Ratcliffe conducting, Ravel, Bolero, a rehearsal of Bolero. We're talking about oboe masterclasses, cello masterclasses, double bass, bassoon, string quartet concert in the evening, free. Anna, it's your turn. Tell me what I didn't mention.
Thank you, Dan. This is part of our overall community access initiative. We really want to, as we say, throw open our doors to our community here in Santa Barbara. We have so much great classical music to offer, and we want to be able to offer it to everyone in the community. So we've instilled many different programs to be able to do that. One is $10 tickets for every single event that we have. The other is that 7 to 17s are free for every event with a ticketed adult. And of course, the third part of this is the Community Academy Open House Day. And so for Academy Open House Day, we begin in the morning with a festival orchestra rehearsal. I think almost everyone is familiar with Ravel's Bolero. It's an iconic piece, starts out with a snare drum solo. It was, of course, made famous in a movie called 10, which starred our own Santa Inez's Bo Derek many years ago. And it's been popular ever since it became a hit. And people love to hear it. It's a moving piece. It moves to a big climax, and everyone really enjoys hearing it. So the Academy Festival Orchestra is performing that on the program, and this is what they will be able to hear during the rehearsal. Now, the interesting thing about rehearsal is you actually see how an orchestra works. What does the conductor say to the different sections of the orchestra? How does he communicate with that snare drum soloist? And you get to see behind the scenes how all of that works and hear the great music in Hahn Hall, which is acoustically wonderful, as you know. So it's a great way to either bring a child to an orchestra rehearsal that may be interested in orchestra concerts or be interested in playing instruments. It's a great way for people who want to kind of open the door to see what happens behind the scenes. And if you've never been to the Music Academy's campus before, we have this glorious campus, 10 acres right near Butterfly Beach. And that's a day that you're welcome to come in and tour our campus, tour our building, see what's going on. We have 2 public tours. One is at noon and one is at 5. So it starts off with the Academy Festival Orchestra rehearsal. Then you can take the tour at noon. And then, as you mentioned, we have master classes all afternoon, including a master class by the great Marilyn Horne. We will be offering people up to an hour before the event a number or a pass. So you come up to the ticket office, you'll get a pass, and you'll know that you're assured a seat inside the hall. So we expect a lot of crowds that day. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we have those master classes going on all afternoon. After the master classes are over, we have another public tour at 5 o'clock. Or you can bring a picnic and picnic on the grounds of the Music Academy. So that's a beautiful experience. We have lots of picnic tables already set up. You don't need to bring a table and chairs. Just bring your own picnic, and you can bring anything you want, from a sandwich to a fancy spread with a tablecloth and candles. You'll have your picnic, and then at 6 o'clock p.m. we have a string quartet performance. These string quartets are 16 fellows who have come. They've been rehearsing. They've been rehearsing with the famous Takash Quartet. They've been mentoring with them, and they're going to give their first performance at 6 p.m. And the fellows themselves are going to introduce their pieces and talk about them a little bit, talk about how they interpret the pieces, talk about what the pieces mean to them. So it'll be a special insight into the way that these fellows are working on the music. They're extraordinarily talented, and it will be a great concert. So You can come at any time. You can come at 11 in the morning, you can come at noon, you can come at 1, you can come at 3:15, you can come at 5 and have your picnic, and then at 6 o'clock we have this incredible concert.
So just to be brief, anyone in Southern California, lots of people are going to be watching this throughout Southern California. Here is an opportunity if you have never even been on the campus of the Music Academy of the West. That all by itself is a glorious experience in Montecito. Beautiful, beautiful estate with all of its grounds and practice rooms and the music you're hearing going on, the rehearsing, everything else. It's just a magical experience. And then an entire day, Wednesday, June 24th, all day, orchestra rehearsal, the Academy Festival Orchestra, masterclasses, the quartet fellows playing in the evening. You can bring a picnic and sit on the grounds and have a picnic. It's absolutely splendid. And let's just do that telephone number once more for the Music Academy of the West, 969-8787. They will answer any and all of your questions, I'm sure, happily. And I would just like to, what we're seeing here is the opening up of the Music Academy of the West to the public that has never really had an opportunity to come in and just really kind of get a feeling of this magical place. So it's very, very special. Anna, do you have anything else to say before we're done?
The only thing I have to say is that we'll be live streaming Marilyn Horne's masterclass that day. So if you can't make it to the Music Academy, you're welcome to tune in. We're live streaming 32 of our events this summer. So just check that out on our website, and you can watch a concert from your own home or from your telephone if you're using your mobile. And we welcome you to join our community.
And just to remind again, everyone in Southern California that may not, I can't imagine it, but may not be aware of the Music Academy of the West, this is a world-class summer institute for, we're not talking gifted young musicians, we are talking young professional musicians from all over the world, 140 or so, in all various divisions. It's just a summer-long treat. I know that people who will come to this free day on Wednesday, June 24th, are going to want to come back for more.
Thank you so much, Dan.
Anna Papakhian, Help Vice President, Marketing and Communications. Thank you very, very much indeed for giving me a couple of minutes of your day. Thank you.
Great to talk to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.